and I'm changing the channel name of the new channel intro. As of right now, I'm teaching. So this will be my teacher area and everything, my sink. Alright, we're going to try this. I've been trying to film for quite a while, but our shark vacuum, a robot vacuum, it loves to vacuum my office for some weird reason, and I don't know why, but it was sitting here forever vacuuming the office. I'm like, come on, get out of here. So I was waiting on that. But I've been working on new channel art, and I'm changing the channel name. So it will no longer be called the Fresh Grade Cafe, which I will get into all that in just a second. I feel like this lighting is horrible. But I will get into grade stuff and what I'm teaching and all that stuff in a minute. So that's what this vlog is going to be all. It's going to be a big catch up, getting ready for the new school year coming up. It's my last week, full week of summer break, and it's already Thursday. It just went, it's like, boom, you're done. You're out of here. It's going to be called Mr. M at this point. Mr. M, and I don't know if I'm going to do Mr. M Vlogs, or just Mr. M. I think it's just gonna be Mr. M. It's still under my name, so it doesn't really matter anyways. It's just under Jerry Michael. But so I've been kind of working on some channel art. I do have a new intro done, so I will do a world premiere of that. Let's do that right now. You know what? While we're waiting, here's a world premiere of the new channel intro. I am going to be taking a week off of it, so it's like when you get your the classroom setup vlogs, I think they're going to be a week late. Because I'm thinking I'm going to do them all at one time, because I'm going to go in on Wednesday and Thursday to set up my classroom. Friday is an in-service, so I won't even be in the classroom. Or we'll be here, it's actually going to be here in town, so I'll be here. And then next week, we had in-services like the first 3 days or something, and the last 2 days are work days. So again, we won't have a lot of footage. So a couple other things. Let's get down to what everybody's been waiting for. As of right now, I'm teaching second grade. I did go ahead and email my principal this morning, just asking, hey, is there a chance that I can pick like 5 or 6 kids from my own classroom that I had that I know are going to be in my classroom, and then mix in some of the other first grade into my classroom. So maybe even give me some of those behavior kids over there, so that way I have new behaviors. I'm not dealing with the same behavior as last year. And my principal emailed back and said that we will be going over like class rosters and all that stuff. They said that I'll have some say in that too. So I'm hoping, like, I'm really trying to be positive about this, because I'm thinking, okay, it was talking about the same group of kids. I will be a second grade teacher. Somebody asked me about the social media thing, kind of what happened. Okay, let me get down to the nitty gritty of it all and tell you exactly what I think happened. Again, I cannot get a hold of Facebook to figure out what really happened, but this is my interpretation or my theory into what happened. So I got hacked. Okay, so I got hacked by some, I don't know, Iranian hackers or something, because the logo that they put was like some weird, like, it looked like Arabian symbols. What was supposed to happen in the real world, if things would have gone as planned, my account was supposed to be disabled, and then I was supposed to prove that it's me again to get it back. Okay, so I had that set up. I didn't know it was going to bite me in the ass, but that's what I had set up. I had that set up. So that someone tried to hack me, it like stopped it. If you guys remember way back, gosh, maybe 2 years ago, I went to renew my driver's license, and my name on my birth certificate is not spelled the way that I spell my name. So because of the new ID Act, the Real ID Act, whatever it's called, they have to go by what's on your birth certificate. I've never, 40 something years, I've never had an issue with that. So this comes up and I'm like, whatever, it's just a one letter that's different, you know. And I did send away like a long time ago to go get the birth certificate amended so that it has the correct spelling. But 6 months later, or like 8 months later, I got the mail back and it was like ripped to shreds. And so I ended up getting it back. So I sent it again just recently when more stuff started happening. So I submitted my ID not thinking that the name is one letter different. So it's on my ID, it's Jeromy, and I spell it Jeremy, which is the way I've always spelled it my whole life. I just sent it in and then realized that I had the wrong thing. Still don't know why. They just decided they're not going to redo it. So I'm assuming that it must have been severe enough that when they looked at it, they just said, nope, one letter's different. We're not going to approve it, is what I'm guessing. I've known other people that have done it and their names have been different. Like they've gone by their middle name. That is my theory on what happened. And that's why they wouldn't give it back to me. It was because my ID did not match my name on Facebook. People have asked me questions about, and I haven't really addressed them because it's kind of hard to explain, especially the like social media Facebook thing. That was a big mess. So I'll be a second grade teacher. I actually just bought I don't know who I bought it from. I remember off the top of my head. I bought a back to school packet during the teacher sale that was for second grade. Let's see what it was. Who was it? It looked pretty interesting, so I was excited to use it. It was by First Grade Schoolhouse. It was a first grade teacher selling it, but it was set for second grade. Back to school activities for second grade, it says, for the first week of school. So I thought it would be nice to have something because I will still be kind of feeling things out with second grade. So I wanted to start with some fun stuff with them, and I was afraid that maybe for one thing, some of these students have already had me, so they've done the beginning of the year stuff with me. So I wanted new beginning of the year stuff. So I don't know. So that's that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning. So I just got back. I ran down to the post office because I had to ship out a painting that was going to Rudy's sister. So she had, I did a commission for her, so I had to go send that out. It was cheaper than I thought it was going to be to send that thing. Like, it was a 24 by 30 canvas. I thought that thing was going to cost like so much money to send. And it was like $10. So I'm hoping I packed it well enough. I mean, it was packed in like bubble wrap and foam board and cardboard and then wrapped with paper. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to actually get this vlog done because I'm trying to edit it so I can go up tomorrow. But yesterday, as you guys saw, I made dinner last night and it was like a lemon herb Mediterranean pasta salad. It was actually pretty good. I think I probably could have put some like grilled chicken in it or something. The recipe didn't call for that, but I think that would have been good too, to throw in some like grilled chicken into it. So I made that last night. If you guys are interested in it, I'll post it probably down below if I remember. So, and then last night I also kind of had some time to I checked out this summer. Like, I was so exhausted, so stressed from everything that happened this school year. And I just decided, so I just like checked out. I was like, I'm not doing anything school related. So I haven't done really anything school related at all, knowing that I'm going to be switching grades and everything. It's coming up, I'm getting into the mode again. The nice thing is like, even though it's a different grade, it's only one grade up, and I'm familiar with all the curriculum. Like, it's all stuff that I've already used. It's just, a grade higher. So it's not really that big of a deal. But so I yesterday sat here and planned out how I want to redo my classroom a little bit. Some of it I'm keeping the same, and some of it I'm kind of mixing up. So let's jump down to a top view, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. All right, and if you hear somebody talking, Rudy's on a work call. So anyway, and excuse my nails, they're all kind of messed up right now, but I'm not going to repaint them just because school's going to be starting again, and I don't paint my nails usually during the school year. I know our Delta variant, and we're like in one of the hot spots again because we're in the Midwest. So I'm not sure, but I don't think our county is going to follow the guidelines because they're really big on not following the guidelines as much as possible. So I think we're gonna be able to go pretty much back to kind of normal. But anyway, so I used to have two rugs. I used to have a gray rug that was right here. But with my new rug here, the gray rug is actually down in the basement. Rudy's using it, so I'm not bringing that back up. And then I'm thinking about, so currently my book area, these two areas are going to be flipped. So currently this stuff here is on this side, this stuff here is on this side. So currently my library and everything's over here, and over here there's two shelves, and there's this table here is over here where my intern sits. But that'd be better for my student teacher, intern, whatever you want to call him, sits closer to me in a way, so that way we can like kind of communicate. This is my Promethean board. That's my little tray that I put all my laptop and stuff on, my document camera. Really, with the Promethean board, my new one, I really don't need a laptop, but I do like to use the document camera, so I have that hooked up there. So my reading nook is gonna go here, so those will be the bookcases. I do have like a smaller blue carpet, so I'm gonna stick that in that area. And then this stuff is kind of the same, so this will be my teacher area and everything, my sink. These are the cubbies. I mean, if you remember last year, I had black baskets that the kids use that were next to their desks. Well, I'm gonna stick all those underneath their cubbies, so that way they can put their their lunch bags and whatever shoes and whatever else they use for PE and stuff, all into those baskets, so that way they're not just all over the floor. So those are gonna go in the front of the cubbies, and then there's also hooks that hang in front of the cubbies where they can hang their jackets and stuff. So, and then the cubbies will be used like for their book bins and things like that. So that's that. That's a filing cabinet. This little back area back here, there is an open spot back here, which is kind of hard to put in, but there is an open spot, and that will be like our calm down area. So I'll bring that back again. And then if we are allowed to, I want to have the kids in groups, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. And then these here are the cabinets that I cannot move. So this is a metal cabinet. This is a bookshelf that's attached to the wall, so I can't move either one of those, and that's my Chromebook cart. I could move that. I want to see if there's a plug maybe over here. That is kind of like what I'm doing. That's about the extent of the amount of work that I've done at this point. I've set up my planner, I've bought that resource. I need to go through it and look at that. And then starting on Wednesday, I'm going to go in and get this set up. So I'm kind of getting back into the mode. I've been watching a lot of second grade teacher vlogs. So of course, Janice Wan, I've watched her forever. So I'm getting back into watching hers again. Hers are a lot of summer ones, but I've watched a couple newer teachers. Like I've never seen their vlogs before. And I don't even remember what their names were at the top of my head. Off the Brooks, which I've seen before. That one, that's not a new one. Where's the other one at? Oh, Golden State Educate was another one I started watching. I really liked her vlogs. She's based in California. Oh, Made for Second Grade. That was my other one I've watched. I can watch a lot of their videos like when they started school, just because, like I was saying, I don't want to do the same thing I did last year just because I'm going to be getting some of the same kids I had last year. So I just want to be a repeat of, here's your first grade stuff, but we're doing in second grade type thing. So anyway. But that is it for this vlog. So I hope you guys liked what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell notification and get notified every single time I post. And until next time, please don't forget to always be you. Bye.